Thank you, Senator Duckworth. Senator Scott, please.
Thank you, Chairman. First, I want to congratulate both of you on your nomination. If you look at your background, you clearly can do these jobs. Your family should be very impressed with what you've already accomplished. You should be very proud of your accomplishments, and I know you're both going to do a great job. General Reed, I understand the global household goods contract recently changed. So we just finished peak moving season. Can you talk a little bit about the contract's implementation, what you're seeing, how it's working?
Senator, what I understand so far, we began in the spring. As you mentioned, went through the peak season in select locations, and the feedback that I'm getting is things are going well. I understand feedback has come in from families and also from transportation providers who were not in the system before. Part of the improvement that seems to have really resonated with the families is the fact that using IT systems, they can actually tell where their household goods are, and they can actually see the position of the folks who actually have their goods.
All right, thank you. Do you know when we'll know how much we spent on the Gaza pier?
Senator, at this time, I don't have that information.
Do you have any idea when we'll find out?
Senator, at this time, I do not.
Okay, good, thanks. General Brunson, thank you for taking the call yesterday. Hannah's here with me. Thank you for taking her question seriously, and thank you for your willingness to look into it and see what you can do to be helpful. I had the opportunity, like a lot of us have been to South Korea. I went to Camp Humphreys, celebrate the 4th last year. So we have 28,000 service members in South Korea. Can you just talk about, if you're going to talk to the American public about the importance of being in South Korea, about what the relationship is like with the government of South Korea, how are they a good partner? Is it a fair relationship? How important is it to our national security, things like that?
Yes, Senator. As a Corps commander, currently as a sitting Corps commander, I've had that very same conversation. The things that we do forward prevent things from happening in the homeland. Defense of the homeland is a key task that I've got to accomplish. It's a no-fail task, even as a Corps commander. I would explain to them that by us being forward postured, our posture forward allows us to be inside of the air defense exclusionary zone. It allows us to be able to, if need be, move to conflict. It allows us to establish for ourselves posture and protection and sustainment that our homeland not be brought at risk. It's one of those things that you'd be hard-pressed to get someone in St. Augustine, where my family lives, to understand, but it should be of supreme importance to them that there are men and women, 28,500, which is the floor, not the ceiling, who are there prepared to not only defend our ally in Korea, but to defend, really support and defend the Constitution of the United States and defend her people wherever they might be. I would also tell you that there's something to be said for the will and the resolve of a nation when we take our families and place them in that same environment and entrust their care to not only our ally, for our ally doing what they say they're going to do, but for us to be good for what we say we're going to do as well, sir.
How is South Korea a good partner?
Yes, sir, they are.
And do they feel like they bear their part of the burden?
Sir, when I look at the way that APS-4 is maintained, when I look at Camp Humphreys itself, which you've seen, those are facilities the likes of which we don't even have on Joint Base Lewis McChord right now. We're moving toward it. But in the past 2 years where I've gone over for exercises in the Republic of Korea, what I've seen is a diligence the likes of which I would love to see on my joint base. We see the Koreans erecting facilities. We just opened recently there in Korea 3 new towers for family housing. And that says something when those things go from decision to design to actual brick and mortar going up. So yes, Senator, I would say they are good partners and friends.
Senator, if I may add, they also have a counterpart to Transcom, and that commander has a relationship with ours. In addition, they have a liaison that's in the headquarters at Transcom. That individual spends time and is able to attend each and everything to make sure that we stay tied. And in terms of being a great partner, very nuanced support even for the annual West Point Annapolis football game.
Thanks, both of you. Thanks for your service. You guys are going to do a great job.
Thank you, Senator